Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your June Romance 2017 reading. Thank you so much for those of you who are new for stopping by, and thank you to all of the subscribers who have shared and liked and commented and given me feedback on how my messages are intertwining through your individual life paths. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, gosh, for the readings. Many readings, daily, monthly readings, people who come back all the time for more and more. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. What I'm going to do now is pull some messages from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel deck so we can pull the romance readings for Sagittarius for June 2017. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun, moon, or rising sign of Sagittarius. What are their romance energies for June 2017? Pardon my gum, it helps for me to keep my throat moist. Peppermint gum. Now the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is the someone's wearing a false mask. Ugh, right off the bat. Could be someone you've known in a past life that you're with now, or someone that you have known before that may be back in your life. Now again, these are Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards, and what I like to do is combine the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through each step of the reading before us. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, oof, I just had the Tower card turned sideways. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun, moon, or rising sign of Sagittarius for June Romance 2017 energies. Thank you. That's interesting. I rarely get the cards in reverse, and right off the bat I have the Emperor. Normally this is a person who's very structured, organized, logical, a leader. Maybe some of you are going to have to look at a situation that you don't want to and keep your garb on, you know, your armor. Because someone's coming in who you've known before, and they are being represented by the devil. So this is not good energy. This speaks of you or someone around you having some sort of addiction. Maybe there's an addiction to each other. You feel pulled to each other, though it's wrong in some way. In your thoughts, you're thinking about opening your heart, some of you, not all of you, to giving and receiving the highest energy of all, which is love. And the card with that speaks of the truth. So, Spirit is going to be offering the victory sword to claim victory over whatever this negative energy is, and maybe starting a new path. So you're thinking about this, some of you, not all of you. Now, if these messages do or do not connect, I'm available. Just write me at josiek42@gmail.com. I'll connect you to a video like this. Just provide me with the horoscope sign and questions and concerns, and then I'll send a video like this attached to your email, and you can download it and save it and watch it as many times as you want. So it's $40 for a reading like this, half-hour long. And if you want an emergency read, that puts you up to, 12 to 24 hours. Right now I'm at about 3 to 4 days, but it does get up to around 6, 7, 8 sometimes. So I just keep putting them out as quickly as I can. Let's move forward. In your foundation, we have heart-to-heart conversations. So at some point, it may be necessary or has been necessary to have a heart-to-heart discussion with someone with regards to laying the battle down, laying down the struggle, having enough. In the recent past, this could be why. Some of you had a new person come into your life who maybe was very well off. They're they have a beautiful home, nice things, very structured and organized. We have nice surroundings, good money. And now moving into the near future, we have the chemistry card, strong magnetic chemistry, maybe in the next 3-4 weeks. Some of you may be thinking about leaving troubled waters behind, moving to smoother waters. At least that's what you think. You're bringing your worries and your concerns with you, but you're trying to go away or get away or take a break or a vacation, holiday. In the next 3 to 5 weeks, I feel like, well, know that you have control over calling in your soulmate. All you have to do is decide who, what, and how you want your path to be. And then it's through your prayers and your affirmations and visualizations of imagining what this could be like and what it is. Some of you will be dealing with either a young person or someone who's difficult in some way. Some of you are having to have a heart-to-heart conversation with that kid. All right, where are the cups? All right, this is what I want to know. Where in the heck are the cups? Spirit, please help us know more about where this is going. Oh, and they're saying it's not going. Hopes and fears. Some may be thinking of making the effort to get away with someone or to see someone or to just in general go away, but there is magnetic chemistry where this person is sneaking back towards. In your outcome position, we have some confusion and we have a realization that what we thought was worthwhile with the Eight of Cups, we're realizing that not only is it empty, that there's just something missing. So we need to think about, what is this effort going to be like? What are the steps that need to be taken? They are connected to the heart-to-heart conversations about letting something come to an end. I think that's why some of you are going to be kind in the situation, because you want to say goodbye to someone who maybe has a kid or are connected to someone with a kid, and maybe you're trying to make another effort to stay with the situation, but Spirit's saying that there's confusion and at some point you do walk away. This is just for some of you. Now, all of you, I'm pulling whoever's energies I'm pulling. This is meant for you. Playfulness is the overall card, so wanting to recapture your inner youthful spirit and shine, and Spirit saying this whole thing is about learning about how to connect to someone's soul. Is it a deep, deep soul connection? Do you let them in your path, and do you feel it to your deepest self? Further down the line, maybe in the next 3 weeks to 3 months, we have flirting. We have you guys extending your lighthearted energies to someone maybe in a position of authority, or they own their own business, they do well with money, and could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because it's a general reading. All right, so let's continue on to my right with another layout with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification, and we'll try and figure out what this is about. Now, I forgot to pull someone who's outside your path. I'm going to just pull a card back here. Someone who feels like they deserve love. Someone outside your path feels like they deserve love, and Spirit saying you deserve the highest energy of all, which is love, and you want to share that with someone, but you want to travel to where their strong magnetic chemistry is at. You want to claim victory over the way things have been, because some of you have been feeling down, depressed, sad, poor, whatever, and Spirit's telling you that you deserve love. So as you're calling in your soulmate, some of you are going to be having to say some words about some things and figure out if you should move on. Who is playful? Who is fun? Who touches into the depth of your soul? To my right, you're being blessed with the energies of the Hanged Man card, Saggies. So Use that time to look at things from every perspective before being blessed with the major arcana judgment. Spirit's going to help you to be guided to making the right choice on your path. They want peace, joy, contentment, and happiness for you. And here we have someone coming in who could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because it's general. And they're coming in because they don't like a choice that's being made. All right. So there were hopes and fears of jumping on this new path. And now there's choices to be made because some of you have the World card right smack in the middle of your reading saying, hey, you've gone full circle. You've learned what you needed to do on this path. The path is coming to a close in order to push you forward so that you can use all of the knowledge you've acquired to this point to confidently step into a new path. Some of you, it's going to be a new path in finances. And some of you, it's going to be a very passionate path. I guess it's your choice, or those are what choices involve. Maybe it involves both areas. Some of you are wanting and you're thinking about either staying and dealing with something which could involve an air sign, or opening your heart to a new path and taking some steps. So in the foundation, interestingly enough, is justice. So Spirit is helping you with the Justice Major Arcana to cut away from things on this path that no longer serve you and to only allow people in who do, who help you to keep balance in your life. Because in your outcome position says you are going to end up with a happily ever after, peace, joy, and contentment, because you went forward and you made a choice that put you on a new path that helped you to cut away from something so you can open up your heart to this new job offer or exciting and passionate opportunity. Wow. Okay. I'm going to lay out 3 more cards real quick to my right for further clarification, because I like to do that a lot. And this sometimes I call my summary. It's like a card that kind of talks about what the entire reading is trying to say, but in a different message. And the first card we have is the 4 of Wands. So wanting to have peace, joy, contentment, happiness. By moving to a new building, you're going to be receiving that in maybe the next couple weeks even. Or for some of you, this is getting engaged. For some of you, this is buying a new home. But at this time, some of you are really trying hard to manifest something. You have the energies of the Star card to hope, wish, and pray on what it is you want in your life. And the Hierophant is saying, yes, you've been through many tough lessons. At this point, you're being blessed with one of these 2 keys to grab and open a new door. You will receive much recognition where you go, but may not be so open to love. That's for some of you. In the next 3 to 4 weeks, there are going to be things you do not know, cannot see, are unaware of. And you're going to feel stuck and trapped to a situation, but know that this card represents a figment of your imagination, so you do not have to be stuck in a situation. Maybe a situation that involves 3 people. Someone may come in offering money, or there'll be a discussion about money, and it may be a discussion that ends up in court. Yeah, you'll be wondering about money, contacts, trying to keep balance in your life with all this stuff going on for some of you, not all of you. But in your outcome position, you've got this about 4 to 6 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, the energies of the Magician to take what you've experienced. So this is a lot of a reflection time right now on a lesson and things that have transpired to make you stronger. And I believe that some of you are going through a real strong transition spiritually to change up your perspective. Use the energies of the Magician, which is your experience and knowledge here on earth, and your spiritual lessons that have been coming to you, because these new messages are going to come in, and they're going to come in quickly, and you're going to be able to create what it is you want to create on your path. And Spirit's going to help you to do that. It always represents a new path or someone finding out they're pregnant. If that's what you want, you have manifested that. Someone did. And passion in that new location, that new connection. Waiting for messages. Waiting for messages from a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I feel like that's very far in the future. It's a lot about decisions, about how to either stand on your own, move forward. Who should you move forward with? This other person might be enticing, but yet you're not sure. I'm going to pull a card for the end of the reading, not right now, but a card that we can look at the end from the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and ask for a word of prayer as when we do closure for Sagittarius. Oops, I'm not going to look. Yeah, so next, let's take a look at the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck. You know, no. And Spirit saying flirt. For some of you that are definitely single and have been waiting, this is a very, very good time to flirt. Keep your lighthearted energies open. Okay, that's why. It's not the right time. They're saying flirt and have fun. Because right now, for some of you, there's a new direction that has to be chosen. Okay, before you can do whatever this other thing is. So this is the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue that I just got that I love, and I'm combining it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification. Sagittarius is June 2017. Thank you. Maybe there's some sort of battling going on. Or a fight's going to happen, a discussion, an argument, and some of you are going to very kindly and nicely choose a direction and head that way. As in your thoughts position, you're feeling like you're ready, some of you. Ready for this earth sign, if it is an earth sign for some of you, or ready to take a leadership position. In your foundation, meditation will bring you the answers on how to get to the happily ever after point. Do you see there's like all kinds of colors in there? You're really standing in a situation where you're just trying to manifest and meditate and create with all your prayers something. In the recent past, there was a connection maybe with a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because it's general. Spirit was saying yes. And now moving into the near future, in the next 3-4 weeks, for some reason, you've chosen to remain positive. Oh, because you know where it is you're going. You know that the world is opening up to something better because you're maybe seeing it. Some of you have seen what could be. And Spirit's saying, remember, it's not the right time. Choose a new direction first. In the next 4 or 5 weeks, Spirit's saying you need to improve your health. Remain positive. Okay, I just got a I just got a message I didn't even see coming here, but it's here, so I'm just going to say. Someone around you is trying to improve their health. Their health has been going up and down and up and down, and at some point you're preparing for them to go into heaven. Though I think you know it's in a blessed place where there is a beautiful portal of just beautifulness. I mean, just something we cannot and wish we could, but don't have in our path right now. So maybe some of you are trying to be strong for that. If so, dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels, please bless anyone who is not healthy at this time with miracles in their life. So they can be here with us as long as possible. Someone outside of your path, it says a year from now. Whoopsies, this is career and finances. So a year from now, somebody's going to offer or put you in a major position of finances. So remain positive also, because there's going to be a new path coming in. Somebody sees that you're ready, and I think you guys know that they see you're ready. In your hopes and fears, you're hoping the situation will improve and that you will find yourself a leadership position where you do very well and you can help care for others, and that you can move forward and you can improve your lifestyle. Or some of you are hoping that the situation will improve with connection to an earth sign. Or earth sign is in their rising or moon. Okay, so in the outcome position, we have success. And still this person kind of chasing you out the door as you're being successful. Somebody may not be too happy about something, but Spirit's saying, you know you're ready. Gosh, I wonder if this is like a career and finance reading almost more than anything, because I still am not seeing a lot of cups. So if people are in a relationship and you're watching this, know that life is happening. Angels and spirits are to help guide you. If you're single and you're ready to move into a new direction with an earth sign, that situation's going to improve. Meditation's going to bring you the answers you want to find a happily ever after home life. They just want you to remain positive as you're stepping into this new world, and know that you have it in you eventually to step in a new direction. Some of you, it's not the right time because you're fighting your way out of some sort of situation. The card overlooking the entire read, look at that. Big happy changes due to the fact that there was heartache. Maybe that a situation had to end. Could have been 3 people caused for a situation to end, and in your outcome position, you're being blessed with abundance, and you're taking the steps in love. Awesome. I'm just going to continue on to my right with another clarifying reading and the Rider-Waite deck. Starting out looking pretty snazzy, you guys. In a good position, make good money, have nice things. And then thinking about a new path, wanting to hop, skip, and jump and have fun. Why? Because some of you are involved in a very passionate, intense, lusty, wow, connection. And strangely enough, some of you are thinking about leaving this beautiful place behind. The 10 of Wands is in the middle of your reading, saying it's time to lay down that path and step out on the new one that you're thinking of. It's all of the swords that have taught you of the difference between passion and love. The intensity without foundation. Pardon me. Open your heart and use your intuition to figure out, how do I move forward and still maintain my ability to stay very successful? Knowing your foundation, that justice is in your favor, so the major arcana stepping in to help you cut away things, people, surroundings, atmospheres, whatever, that aren't healthy for you, so that you can find balance and bring goodness into your life once again. But in your outcome position, some of you are getting stuck with the 2 of Swords, kind of not being able to make that choice, not wanting to make that choice. It could be because the passion is that good. All right, so I have a few minutes. What I want to do is look into your future, your outlooks, your perspectives, and reactions to the atmosphere and environments you'll be going within in the next couple months, or month and a half or so. I can also do this if you want to know more about someone's feelings about you. I can pull their energies and explain to you their perspectives. Spirit's saying something's going to happen within the next few weeks. You're going to learn of some knowledge about a soulmate or from a soulmate. Ugh, that's going to bum some of you out, but then money comes in, and that's going to sweep you off your feet. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, did I say pardon my gum because I keep my throat moist with that? That's why I do it. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun, moon, or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding their thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, and outlooks in the future. So some of you are taking a look at a person who's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because it's general. And or are beginning to set some goals for yourself. You're being blessed with the energies of the Four of Swords to take a moment before creating that path before you or continuing. In your thoughts position, you're thinking of a new path in love, some of you, not all of you, and in your foundation, you are being enticed by someone, or you have the Empress at your foundation that is very tantalizing. In your recent past, someone may have offered love or connected with you, and in the near future, some of you in the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, are going to be putting an end to something. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying you're going to take a really good look at a path, try and figure out what it is that you do not know about that path, whether or not that path is safe to go on. Someone outside of your path is trying to figure it out if they want to give a situation involving you another chance, if it is love, or if they should put an end to it. In your hopes and fears, some of you are hoping to offer your love to someone, and in your outcome position, there are 3 people, or you're beginning to work very, very hard on a new project that you're learning about. In a 3-card read to my right, there's a summary of you wanting to hop, skip, and jump onto a new path, celebrating the fact that you are reborn from your experiences and have learned from your spiritual lesson. In your outcome position, you're down here not wanting to deal with, not wanting to cope, but yet having a strong desire to connect with someone where there feels like there's equal give and take, and then being in the position of trying to figure out which one is going to be the best for you. Some of you may find that what you thought was for you is not even close. So take your time. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sign of Sagittarius with romance energy messages for June 2017. So some of you may be making plans to claim the victory sword or the steps to find the truth. Opening your heart to taking new steps, maybe in a new direction. And there's 2 Ace of Cups in your thoughts. Wow. 2 paths in love. In your foundation, looking at a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, who is creating great things, who turned some of you on. In the recent past, someone received messages from maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, and in the near future, you guys are actually going to step into a new path and let something go. So you're looking at 2 different things. You're standing on a foundation which could be with a fire sign. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you guys are going to be looking at a path trying to maybe offer love but are unsure if you should offer it to the new or the current. Someone outside your path is trying to figure out if they should give you one last chance. Some of you are sending out messages saying maybe that you will put closure to something. In the hopes and fears, you're hoping to give your heart, but you're fearing. Someone who could be an Aries, if you can see the rams on there, or someone who is going to be like the Emperor, wearing their armor, being very clear and intense. But in your outcome position, you end up conquering this little 3 of Pentacles, taking a leadership position, and or take control over a circumstance. Okay, I just wanted to peek a little bit further. I see a nice home life, beautiful things, and then a beautiful thing getting ruined because you've decided or someone decided to put something to an end. You guys pull someone into your path who you know is not healthy for you, and it leaves you questioning that. And then there is all this aggression and situation with someone who could be an air sign or have that in their energy. And you're still trying to offer love, but wondering if you should or should not. And then it's like you end up mourning something when you thought everything was good and you sent messages. Somebody comes in. I don't know. Something's happening. Somebody needs to come to me for a reading. If any of that was connecting, there's definitely some more messages there that I'm not going to continue right now. Sorry, it's just going to be a long, in-depth one. And we are down over a half an hour. So I'm going to close this reading by pulling a card from, oh, well, we did pull a card from the Mary Queen of Angels deck, which is a spiritual word of prayer for those born under the sign of Sagittarius for the Romance June 2017 reading. And we have forgiveness. Wow. Okay, that just was really wild. I'm willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. And there's someone with a child. And there's people watching. And like you really see this person as a beautiful person. So, I hope that touched base with someone. Know that I'm at josiek42@gmail.com for $40 videos exactly like this one, except to you. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope to see you again very soon. Take care and God bless.